Hey guys, how's it going? So Microsoft released a new build of Windows 10, 10,049, and there are some slight differences between this and the previous build that I reviewed, but not very much. But there is one application that they've added that I really want to focus on, and that is Project Spartan. If you don't know, Project Spartan is Microsoft's new internet browser. So Internet Explorer is dead, and they're developing this one. Now keep in mind as I show you this that it is very beta software. It's still slow for whatever reason. You'd think that they'd do speed first. They'd take care of the speed problem, but that'll hopefully be fixed in a later version. And just keep that in mind that it's beta, it's not for public use, it's not even for daily use yet. So just keep that in mind as I show you, but it is pretty cool what they're doing, and if they keep heading down this path, Spartan's going to be pretty good. So let's take a look right now. Alright guys, so this is the new build of Windows. It's build number 10,049, like I said. Now, I just want to say a couple things. I want to point out the visual differences of Windows itself first. So, the icons on the taskbar look the same as they did before. They were small like this before. The start button is now smaller, the icon, and we might see the task view button here get smaller as well. I'm really not sure. But the start menu doesn't look that different, really, very much. I mean, there's a few subtle differences, but not too many. It still operates the same way. You still have this full screen option, but there's not too much going on here that's new. Cortana's the same pretty much. They still need to work on her speed because she's kind of slow. But they did make a very big change to task view, and I want to point that out for you. So if I open a couple windows here, let's do this. So if I do that, then I go into task view and I create a new desktop, right? So now I have these two desktop workspaces open, and you can see here it's wanting me to give feedback. So let's say I want Microsoft Word over on the second desktop. Before, you had to right click and hit move to and then the desktop to. Now this new desktop button was not there before, so they did add that. But, whoops, okay, that's not what I meant to do. But now, all you have to do is grab the window and drag it down to the desktop. And then it's on the second desktop, so there's the first desktop, and the second desktop, and the keyboard shortcut, which is Control Windows left and right, does still work to switch between the two desktops. Now, I know what people are going to say. They're going to be like, oh, Microsoft ripped off Apple with the second displays, and that's how you move them to another screen on Apple and stuff. They didn't. Linux has been doing this for years. This is just another feature that you just expect when you have multiple virtual workspaces. That's just how it is. That's how it is with a lot of things that people think companies are ripping off of other companies. But I digress. I really want to focus on Project Spartan. It's this icon right here. Now this is Microsoft's Internet Explorer replacement. So this is the window. So let's maximize it. Okay, so you can see already it looks a lot different than Internet Explorer did. It just looks more modern. I do really like the look of this. And it's very clean, it's very simple, it's very flat. You can see you have the options here. It very, very closely follows the Windows 10. Very closely follows the Windows 10 theme. Now you can also draw all over the screen. And if you have a touch screen, as I do, you can use your finger to draw all over the screen. So there are practical uses for this instead of as opposed to just drawing all over the place. Let's say you're going through here and you're gonna, oh, okay, you know what, I really want to go back and look at that. Or, you know, maybe you're doing some research for a paper and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's an important note. So that is something that is cool that they've included. I do really like that. My only problem with Spartan at this point is that it is slow, which is weird because you'd expect Microsoft's replacement to be fast, because that was one of the biggest problems with Internet Explorer, was that it was slow. So, as you can see here, it doesn't even want to go to my channel. Let's just go to straight up YouTube. Here we go. Now it's going. I guess it didn't like the URL for some reason. But let's go to... Okay, see now, told you this is very buggy. So, let's try to get to my channel. Here we go. Now it's good. Now it wants to load. So, I'm signed in, so it knows that it doesn't need to show me the new subscriber stuff, because it knows who I am, but it's slow. And you can kind of see, like, it's just slow to load. Like, if I hit reload, it takes a while. Whereas Chrome just flies. So, like, if I try to load a video here, and there are some, issues with the browser. So, Spartan is okay at this point, but it's not great, and it's not that good yet. But this is the first version Microsoft has given to the public, and we all expected these issues to come up. Microsoft just needs to work on fixing them. They have the user interface down really good. I really like it, and the features are really good. They just need to improve the speed. Microsoft, if you happen to be watching this, I love Spartan. Just make it a little bit faster, and people will like it a lot. Alright guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this review video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more from me, don't forget to click that subscribe button. You can click the link on the screen over that pillow, or the button right below that like button, or right by the like button. Where is it now? Is it like, I don't know what. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Also, I just want to say that now I do daily vlogs. So, if you want to follow my daily vlogs, I upload a vlog every day. They're pretty short. They've all been under 5 minutes so far. I just started on April 1st. So, if you'd like to go subscribe to that channel, it would be very greatly appreciated if you're interested in seeing what my day-to-day life is like. I will put a link to that channel in the description below. But anyway, guys, again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week with a new episode of Tech Talk, and tomorrow on my second channel with a new daily vlog. Peace.